wanted to show you a few exercises that you can do for neck pain. You know, if you find that you're somebody who's sitting down for long periods of time and you tend to feel that your neck gets really stiff, and you know, you always say that your traps are feeling super tight, or just there's a lot of tone around there. A good stretch that you can do, a stretch for your upper fibers of your trapezius muscle. So basically what that's going to entail is you're going to bring your ear to your shoulder, okay, and then you're going to turn away from that shoulder. It's almost like you're listening to your ear. And I want you to just try to hold that. So here you're going to be stretching the left side in my case. So if I'm bringing my ear to my right shoulder and turn away, then I'm going to be stretching the left side. Another way to make the stretch a little bit more intense is if you take your hand and you just put it right behind your back. So that puts the shoulder blade in a little bit of downward rotation, which is the opposite movement of what the upper fibers of the trap does. So again, just different variations to how to make the stretch a little bit more intense. Muscles called your scalene. So these are some muscles that actually attach to your first rib, which is just above your collarbone. And the way this is going to look is you're going to, if you want to stretch your left side, you're going to go again, right ear to right shoulder. You're going to go in a little bit of extension, and you're just going to take your hand, gently press down on your collarbone. And just that pressure downwards is going to feel that stretch kind of more at the front side of your neck. And there's a couple muscles there that, again, tend to get a little irritated. Just be careful when you're doing that you're not pushing too far down, because there are a lot of nerves and blood vessels in that area that you don't want to put on a lot of tension. So very gentle, and you know, the amount of tension or the amount of stretch you can do depends on how far you can bring your ear to your shoulder and how much you can extend your neck. One more stretch that you can do for your neck is a stretch for your levator scapulae muscle. So your levator scap muscle basically runs from the top of your shoulder blade right up into your neck, into the little bones of your neck. And basically the primary function of the levator scapulae muscle is to elevate the scapula, which is the shoulder blade. So a way that you can stretch that, so again, just to keep it consistent, if I wanted to stretch my left side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ear to shoulder, and then I'm going to turn and look into the opposite armpit. So turn, look into the opposite armpit, and do a slight chin tuck. And again, this hand is going to be right behind your back, just to put that shoulder blade in a little bit of downward rotation. And then you're just going to hold that. You should feel a nice stretch there at the back outside of your neck. Another thing that I want you to think about with stretches is that there should be a little bit of discomfort, but there should be no pain. So if you find that it's uncomfortable, then you probably went too far. All these stretches you want to try to hold for about 20 to 30 seconds, and you can do it just in between sitting. So if you find that you're sitting for a long period of time and you just feel that your neck is getting a little stiff, a little sore, those are 3 good stretches that you can do just to get a little bit of movement, a little bit of change of position. Let me know how that goes. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts.